Also for women, things will be harder. The change happened and is happening so fast. My son, also a son of a refugee from Vietnam, a descendant of survivors from both sides, does not want to be associated with a place where human rights are trampled, a place where its democracy is endangered. I raised my children as Israelis in America. At least I hope they could. I raised them as tribe members, a tribe that I'm proud to be part of. Tikkun Olam is an important value in our home. A lot is in the small details. My son, who studies nearby at UCLA, was shocked to hear that his friend Anes, a Palestinian young man who flew to visit his relatives in Ramallah, needed 3 days to pass several checkpoints on his way to see them. My beloved relatives live in the occupied territories. They live in a relatively high quality of life, clean air, great weather, beautiful views, if one ignores, according to them, the Arab villages around. A community with a pool, a spacious house that was bought at a discount, a library and a community center. My family in Israel believe it is important that Jews live there, settling the hills. From their house you can see Tel Aviv. The situation is not simple. I would not want an army other than IDF right now to stay there. But I definitely, at least not until Israel's right to exist, declared by all. I would give up on the Jewish settlers though, who only add to the mess. Not that the court in Israel is fair to Arabs. It's not. Not totally, but it is relatively fair. Sometimes the last resort for minorities or for the people who live under occupation. For my children who grew up here in a mixed home, in a mixed society, it is difficult to accept the idea of a Jewish state with a nationalism law. A state whose leaders are trying to destroy its democratic structure. Democracy that should be strengthened and not destroyed. I believe that it is not too late to stop the destruction of Israel's democracy. It is not too late to be a value-oriented and egalitarian country. Instead of dealing with what is really more important nowadays, the state of our planet, the home of all of us, we deal with evil, stupidity, injustice. Yeah. I am Hannah, who cries for my sons and daughters and their sons and daughters, all the children of all of us. In our private home, two peoples from different religions live in peace and coexistence. I wish the same for our country, Israel, and for our world.